All right, so it is 8:43 in the morning. I am just leaving my hotel in Belle Vernon. This is about 2.5 miles from the Gap Trail, but it was really the only reasonably priced place I could find that was available last night. I was such a muddy mess when I got here and hosed everything off. I have a bit of a strategy, as you can see, for today. I've got a baggie over the seat, which I hope will protect the back a little bit from some of the gunk. And then I put a bag on my side seat mount bag. And then I am wearing the hood from my windbreaker. It's pretty warm today. It's also very overcast and quite windy. So we will see what this all means as I get on the trail. It stopped raining yesterday afternoon, and I don't really know how long it takes for the trail to dry off or if it's still going to be a muddy mess. But no rain is expected during my ride today. So, all right, you guys, let's get back on the Gap Trail. Come on, Myrtle, let's go. Come on, Myrtle, let's go. And the trail is actually in better condition than I expected it to be. I had just a few places where there was standing water and my rear wheel was slipping around a little bit, but for the most part, it's really been okay. I've been able to keep my average above 10 miles an hour, which I think is pretty good. And this part of the trail, I think most of the trail going from west to east is a gradual uphill. Yeah, the trail continues to go along. Yuck. Yeah, it's really turning out to be a beautiful day. Yeah, I've even stripped down just in shirt sleeves now. Feels really, really nice. And the trail has dried out significantly. And haven't been slipping and sliding like I was when I first started this morning. Everything was pretty wet from the rain last night. But it's drying out pretty good. Quicker than I would have expected. Yeah, I think I have about 4 miles to my destination. Just had a really fun chat with a local man out for a day ride. made it to Confluence, Pennsylvania today on the Gap Trail. I'm at B&B, and today's ride, oh my gosh, I was so nervous about it after yesterday's rain and muck and mess, and I got on the trail and it was a little bit messy to start. Places were wetter than other places, but as the day went on, it dried up. The trail dried up really, really nicely. And it turned out to be just a beautiful day. The trail is gorgeous. The ride is right along the, I think it's called the Yakagini River. They call it the Yak. And the spelling is Yough. So for me, that wasn't obvious. And yeah, so I'm at B&B here. And typically, she rents out rooms. It's $90 a night. And I'm the only person staying. So I have the whole house to myself. It's called the River's Edge in Confluence. Confluence, I think is how they pronounce it. And look at this. Isn't it just beautiful, right? So the woman that owns it, Anna Marie, she is open here for 6 months of the year, from April to October, and the rest of the year she travels all over the world. So we had a really fun discussion and kind of conversation about the different places that we've been. And like me, she enjoys going to more difficult countries like India or Morocco, Laos, Cambodia, and yeah, it was fun. It was fun chatting with her, and she even gave me a glass of wine. So all right, you guys, cheers. Thanks for following along, and welcome to Confluence, Pennsylvania.